the pains and the gains. Holding your leaders accountable for their actions and inactions on People's Parliament. Join millions of our people worldwide live tonight on BVI Channel 1 as we bring you People's Parliament, where we sit face to face with our leaders in different capacity, asking them probing questions for their actions and inactions. Time 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. tonight. Call our mobile or WhatsApp on 0810454533 or call our Skype BVI Channel 1 to ask your leaders questions and be the judge. If they fail to answer you on People's Parliament, they are not your leaders. Hello, my esteemed viewers. This is BVI Channel 1, and I welcome you back on the program People's Parliament. Today, I have with me a very important person, a youth that is well exposed and advanced in experience. His name is a household name, and he got some message for the people, and the people have some questions for him. And that is the essence of this program, People's Parliament, where we ask our leaders or those who aspire to lead us questions to understand where they are taking us to. So today with me, I have an important person. You can see him right there on the screen. He is Professor Kingsley Moghalu, the presidential candidate for Young Progressive Party, YPP. Today, we have him on seat, as we normally do. If you want to make your submission, please write them down, and the lines will be open when we call you up to call in. The numbers to call is right there on the screen. You can call, or you can also call through the Skype line to make your submission. We'll be going to our guest to get from him some answers to important questions. Hello, sir. Prof, you're welcome to BVI Channel 1 People's Parliament. I'm fine. First of all, I want to say congratulations for your emergence or as the YPP presidential candidate for 2019 presidential election.
Thank you.
All right. Now that you've emerged as the, I would say, probably the first presidential candidate of any party that posted their primaries, what are the people going to expect from you? What message do you have for the people?
Well, the first message I have is that we are now focused on taking power and responsibility from the incompetent and failed government of President Buhari in 2019. And in that line, I want to say that 2019 is not just an election. 2019 is a choice. It's an encounter with death. The choice between freedom and faith under the disciples and among political parties. It is the choice between poverty and prosperity for Nigeria. It is the choice between stability and instability. So 2019 is not just an election, and that's why every one of us wants to be more. We want a Nigeria where everybody matters. A Nigeria where we are all people. A Nigeria that is constitutionally restructured, work, so that our economy can grow, so that our people can have opportunity, and so that they can have equity and justice. What a Nigeria is, some people are first class and some people are second class. The only way to change this situation for everyone to come out and vote is 2019.
All right, sir. Now tell me, you say Nigeria needs to be constitutionally restructured. What are you looking at in the kind of restructuring Nigeria needs? Because some other aspirants, like someone like Atiku Moghalu and Sibajo, they've said so many things about the kind of restructuring that Nigeria needs. What's your own kind of restructuring, by definition?
Yes, that's true. What I mean by restructuring is, first and foremost, a constitutional restructuring that returns Nigeria to something very close to the 1963 Constitution. And that is that Nigeria should be restructured along the lines of the 6 geopolitical zones as the federating units. My idea of restructuring goes beyond devolution of power. Devolution of power can happen in a unitary state, which is what Nigeria is today in reality, although we are officially a in reality, Nigeria is a unitary state. Now, I believe that we should restructure Nigeria amongst the 6 geopolitical zones, and there should be fiscal federalism. All the regions should be in charge of their resources and contribute a percentage to the central government for the central government to function with common services such as foreign affairs, the armed forces, the central bank, immigration, and things like that. I'm talking about a restructuring in which the 66 items on the exclusive legislative list of the federal government, most of them are moved to the regional lists. And some items left very clearly for the center to handle. That's what I mean. I mean a constitutional restructuring with resource control. I do not agree with Vice President Oshibajo's idea of restructuring, which is simply limited to devolution of powers, state police, and these kinds of things. That is not enough. I want a constitutional restructuring in which we address the Nigerian question. I want a restructuring with a new People's Constitution for the Federal Republic of Nigeria, not just amending the 1999 Constitution. It is not enough. We need a new Constitution made by the people, for the people. So we have to address the national question. What is it that makes us Nigerians? Do we believe in the political identity of Nigerian citizens? Which I propose that we should, but everybody must be equal as a Nigerian. We cannot have a Nigerian if some people are more equal than others.
All right, okay. Now, the bottleneck in the political system and the widespread of some of these political parties and political gladiators per se seems to be so strong. How do you intend your new party, Young People's Progressive Party, being able to break that their stronghold on Nigerians?
Well, the way we are going to do it is by going directly to the people of Nigeria, which is what I am doing. I have gone around the country, over 20 states now, in town halls. We are communicating to the people of Nigeria using various media about the real issues and telling them that their real enemy, helping them to identify who their real enemy is. The real enemy of the Nigerian people is the recycled and corrupt political class in power. And we are opening the eyes of Nigerians to how the political class is robbing them of their destiny. And we are saying to Nigerians, here is another alternative, the Young Progressive Party, YP. The APC and the PDP have been in power for a combined period of 20 years now. What do we have to show for it? Nothing. Increasing poverty, rising unemployment, rising population, more instability and insecurity. So, if you have been doing something for 20 years and it's not working, why would you continue to do it in 2019? You have to try something new, something different, something bold, which YPP, Young Progressive Party represents, and my candidacy for the presidency of the Federal Republic of Nigeria represents something new, something different, something bold. And I'm asking Nigerians to give me an opportunity to show them leadership beyond politics.
All right, now Theresa May, the Prime Minister of Britain, when he visited Nigeria just recently, he said that the Nigerian people, in fact, it's shortly of what she said, that Nigeria is the headquarters of poverty in the world. That majority of Nigerians, over 180 million, talked about a large number of Nigerians still living below poverty line, below $1 per individual. Now, you tell us, how true is that, and how are you going to change and turn that around?
Well, thank you. We did not need Theresa May to visit Nigeria to tell us how poor we are. We see it all around us. We see it in many families who are not able to feed themselves increasingly. We see it in the over 20-something million young men and women who are unemployed and don't have anything to take care of themselves. We see it in many, many people who are now feeding from trash cans in this country. So, this is what our politicians in the APC and the PDP have delivered to us. Nigeria is now
I think we are having our lines so choked. I think we are struggling with our network right now, and I believe that we are going to get it right very soon when the network becomes better. We're still on the People's Parliament, where we have our able and distinguished. He's distinguished himself in so many ways, and he's right here with us on People's Parliament to take some questions. I think we have him back again. Hello, Professor, are you there? Sorry about that. We had a break by network, right? Yeah. You go on, please. Go on.
Yes, I was saying that poverty, extreme poverty in this country is one of the reasons I have decided to be the president. Because we need a president in Nigeria who understands economic management, who understands how to help Nigerian citizens move out of poverty and into the middle class by creating new opportunities for young men and women and families. How am I going to do that as president of Nigeria? There are two things that are very important. Number one is the kind of education that we give our young men and women in this country. We must give them a new kind of education that gives them skills that can make them employable. It is the skill with which you can earn an income that can take you out of poverty. So that is number one. We're going to be reforming the educational system to make it a skill-based educational system that can make our young people employed and employable. Many of them study all these theories in the university, but they don't have practical skills that can give them jobs or help them create new business. We have to teach our young men and women how to run enterprise, how to run their own business. So this is what my government is going to do. We will create a skills acquisition center in each of the 774 local government areas of Nigeria. And young men and women out of secondary school and out of university can go there and learn. Number two, my government set up a 1 trillion naira venture capital fund that will now give
much about the economy and how you're going to build a very robust economy in Nigeria. But mind you that for so long, it is almost becoming a nightmare. It is almost becoming, in fact, it's almost coming to the point of hopelessness when you come to electricity, power in Nigeria. Many governments have risen in Nigeria. Many governments have come with their own promises about how they're going to tackle electricity, which have been the number one factor that have undermined the development of Nigeria, especially the youth and industries being able to run in their full capacity. Now tell me, how will your government tackle electricity, power in Nigeria?
Well, let me tell you that tackling the problem of electricity is not rocket science. It's just that you have leaders who are incompetent, who don't have the political will, and who are extremely corrupt. Now, here is what I'm going to do as President of Nigeria concerning electricity. Number one, we are going to try to create a market for renewable energy, like solar energy, wind energy, and those types of things for ordinary homes and ordinary people. Then for the industrial zone and for industrial manufacturing, we are going to move the gas that is being sold abroad now as liquefied natural gas. We are going to move it into powering electricity for industrial zone. Now, the economic cost of electricity is not cheap, but many of our people are poor. One of the things that my government will do is to subsidize electricity instead of subsidizing the importation of refined petroleum products. Because electricity is more important than fossil fuel for people with SUV. Those are the people who are enjoying the petroleum subsidy. We're spending 1.4 trillion naira every year on petroleum subsidy. We spend that amount producing electricity for every home in Nigeria and bring it on the subsidy for very poor families. We will generate economic output that is multiple times more than what we have today. So, but we don't have leaders who think innovatively. I will run an economy in Nigeria that is driven by innovation. There are many new scientific discoveries that can give us good electricity. There's different electricity that you can get from garbage waste. But don't have those kinds of things being practicalized in Nigeria. This is why the venture capital fund that I'm planning to set up as president will be very important, because anybody who invents ideas, who has ideas that can help us solve problems like electricity, for example, we will invest in the mass production of that invention so that we can live a better life in this country. It is innovation that has made the economies of the Western countries grow. For example, in the Southeast, we have a lot of very brilliant young people who are innovative, but their inventions never see the light of day. They are never mass produced because we have a government that does not understand the importance of innovation. So this is how I will approach electricity, with innovation.
All right, sir. Now let's focus on your political party. Because for a long time, Nigerians have yearned for a political party driven by ideology. What we've seen over the years is politicians jumping from one political party to the other. And we ask, where is the political ideology driving this political party? In the Western world, we've seen some of the parties that their background, you understand it very well. It is clear. If they are liberals, if they are democrats, if whatever background they are, you see them putting out their agenda based on that. Now tell the Nigerian people and all of you all over the world, what is the ideology of YPP as a party?
YPP as a party believes in progressive policy. That is, we believe in what we call an egalitarian society, an economy and a government that is focused on the common man and woman, and that reduces inequality as far as possible. Everybody cannot be equal, but we need to run an economy that includes opportunity
finally, before we let you go, because we overstretched our time, right now, so many political parties do not give that opportunity for young people to be part of the electoral process or the political process, like contesting for any office in Nigeria. Now, what is the attraction in your party for the young people? What incentive, what provision has been made, as the name implies, Young Progressive Party? Is it for young people? Are young people permitted or given that leverage to aspire for political offices, to add value to the political processes that affect their life?
Well, the name Young Progressive Party, YP, tells you all you need to know. The YP is a party that wants to give opportunity to the youth of this country, but not just to physical, open Nigerians of every age, including people who may be older, but they are young at heart. They want new ideas and new ways of governance for this country. So we don't have age limitation in the YP. But we are given opportunity, young people, to be able to get involved in politics and to run for office. It's not just my own candidacy for the presidency that matters in YP. I am inviting young people from all over the country who have something to offer, contest for offices, councillorship, local government councillorship, to contest for state houses of assembly, contest for House of Reps, contest for government, contest for Senate. So we are youth-oriented in the YP. But let me tell you something. The way that young people will most effectively participate in politics in this country, as far as 2019 is concerned, is not just to run for office, but I think it's even more important that as many of them as possible vote for the right kind of leader. If, for example, I become president of Nigeria in 2019, I will open the door and set up the system in such a way that the youth will take over this country by 2023.
All right, thank you very much. It's a pleasure having you on People's Parliament and you doing justice to some of our concerns. We hope that in the near future, as we progress, and we want to wish you from these studios a very wonderful experience on your drive to reawaken the minds of Nigerians, especially the young people, as you march towards the presidency of Nigeria. Congratulations once again for your emergence as the YPP presidential candidate. Can you tell the Nigerian people your party message this night, what they can take home tonight?
We now need leaders who are technocrats, who are competent, and who have a vision and compassion for the people of Nigeria. That is my message. Don't let anybody tell you that it is not possible. Don't let the politicians in the APC and the PDP continue to deceive you by making you believe that they are inevitable. You have no choice but to keep bringing them back to power. Don't sell your vote. Sell your vote, sell your death. Don't do that. Vote, keep overline. We are coming. The White House is coming. Kingsley, Moghalu, president, coming. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Professor. We appreciate your coming to BVI Channel One People's Parliament. And our viewers out there, I believe you enjoyed all the time we had with Professor Kingsley Moghalu. Thank you, and we will have you on subsequent programs. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah.
That is it for Kingsley Moghalu on People's Parliament today. We have another person who is coming in right now, but unfortunately the presidential aspirant have already gone. But we would like to bring him for him to make his own submission quickly before we wrap it up on today's episode. This is still BVI Channel 1, and we are live on People's Parliament. Hello, Zebedi, you're welcome to People's Parliament today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, brother.
We just had our special guest in the person of Professor Kingsley Moghalu. We will be wrapping it up on today's edition. Probably tomorrow we'll have you as our guest because you are also an aspirant. But as a young person, what can you make of what Kingsley Moghalu just said or what he has brought to the table?
Thank you very much, and greetings to my brother, to Christian Moghalu. My brother, what he just said, as a former deputy governor of the Central Bank, I believe they themselves have already stepped in the Nigerian politics and see how those things work. They should know the best manage the affairs of the federal government. But if at all I met him in time, I could have asked him about how can he fight the issue of tribalism.
All right. Why you say that? Let's try to get hold of him because we still have just a second. Let's try to get hold of him and see if he can take your question. Just a minute question. We're going to give you that opportunity to ask him that question. While you are there, let's try to bring him on back again so that you answer your because here we want to get everyone to be accountable to our people. Let's see if we can bring him back on this program again. Those that are watching, this is the BVI Channel 1. We are trying to bring back our special guest to answer this very one important question. Because on People's Parliament, we try to get everyone to answer all questions that are necessary for our people. Hello, Prof. Are you there? Yeah, we've concluded, but someone came up with a very important question and it demands your immediate answer. So we have to bring you back. Sorry about that, it is not in our culture, but we just have to do that so that our people will be satisfied. They've heard what you say, they are convinced with what you say, but they ask a very important question. I want it to take just about 2 minutes. It won't be back, it won't be bigger than that. Now, Zele, please quickly ask the professor your question immediately in a jiffy, please.
Okay, Professor, good evening, sir. Actually, my name is David Victoria, and my question goes like this. If you go ahead and take over the federal government of Nigeria, how are you going to unite Nigeria in terms of tribalism issue, holding Nigeria down?
Yes, that's a very important question. Let me tell you how I will address it very practically. The first thing that we're going to do is that we are going to establish what I call a foundational world for Nigeria. That is to say, a national philosophy that tells us what being a Nigerian means, what being a Nigerian means for us as Nigerians, and where we are going in the world. What is our national ambition? Is that national ambition that will unite us across different ethnic groups? You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So this is the number one thing that every leader that will be transformational must do. He or she must have world view. And that is a plan and a vision that about where his country is going, where he's taking his country, and how we are going to get there. So that's what is different that I'm bringing to the presidency of Nigeria. No Nigerian leader has done that. Our country is a country where our religions. But there must be something above that that unites all of us. So that's number one. And that thing is what I call the world view, the national ambition. Number two is fairness, equity. You have to treat everybody in every part of Nigeria fair. You cannot be discriminating against any group. Number three, you must run an inclusive government. I will run an inclusive government, but it will be a meritocratic government. Focus on merit. So you will have the best brains in the Southeast participating in the government. You will have the best brains in the Southwest participating in the government. You will have the best hands in the North participating in the government and creating progress for all of us. That is how we will tackle the ethnic and other divisions in Nigeria. This foundational worldview that I'm telling you will now become part of the educational curriculum in Nigerian institutions, from primary school to secondary school. Young Nigerians will study what I call worldview of Nigeria, the Nigerian worldview. That way, we catch them young and they grow up to have a sense of what being an effective and prosperous Nigeria in the 21st century means. So, the politicians we have now, they're not thinking along these lines because they're there for their stomach. That's all they care about. But we are coming with something different.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Prof. Thank you very much. And my brother, I think he has answered your question. We'll let Prof go. Maybe subsequently we are going to bring back Prof. On People's Parliament today. Our network is quite bad, so we wouldn't like to keep it so long. Thank you, Prof. Next time we'll have you. I will have a lot of people that will find out when you have enough time to take more questions. A lot of people are piling up questions, but we can't keep you too long for tonight.
Thank you very much.
All right. All right.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. God bless.
So that is it. That is it. Prof's take on your question. I believe that people out there, they are getting our opinions and our opinions and so many other issues that are arising. But we're not going to take all of them tonight. Don't forget that this is People's Parliament. It's a new program on BVI Channel 1 platform. Subsequently, we plan to make it a daily program where we have enough logistics and all it takes to continue streaming live every day. But meantime, we'll be coming up anytime we come up. Just that's why we want our viewers to always please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click on the link. Make sure you click on the button so that anytime we come up live, you will get the feed from on your phone. You get the notification on your feeds actually. So please endeavor to click on that red button. If you've not, click on it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and click on the bell for notification so that we'll continue to bring you the issues. We're bringing it right here as it is hot. Yes, we're bringing it live on this platform where you can air your opinion, make your submission, and ask those who are your leaders questions. Thank you for watching so much, and I want to appreciate my brother Zebedee. I want to apologize on the earlier broadcast that got cut because of a bad network and signals and all that. Then we'll continue with the program as scheduled by tomorrow. If you're free, you give us your time so that you tell us how you intend to break the chains. You have to tell us how you break the chains of these politicians that are holding Igbo State bound, because you are coming with something very sophisticated in Igbo State. Thank you so much. I want to appreciate you.
God bless you, my brother.
All right, that is it for today on People's Parliament. I will be calling it a night for tonight. So keep it with us whenever we come back live on People's Parliament. Stay tuned, and may God Almighty continue to bless you. Goodbye, and see you next time. Don't forget, like I said, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all our social media platforms. Good night and God bless you.
They are not your leaders. The lies and the truth, the pains and the gains, holding your leaders accountable for their actions and inactions on People's Parliament. Join millions of our people worldwide live tonight on BVI Channel 1 as we bring you People's Parliament, where we sit face to face with our leaders in different capacity, asking them probing questions for their actions and inactions. Time 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. tonight. Call our mobile or WhatsApp on 0810-454-5533 or call our Skype BVI Channel 1.